On December 18th at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Once Human will go down for scheduled server maintenance and an update, which is expected to last about 2 hours. Make sure to adjust your gaming plans to avoid interruptions. During this time, you can watch a live stream covering the update on their official sites like YouTube or Twitch. The developers have been listening to player feedback since the game's official launch and are introducing a fresh wave of fixes, optimizations, and exciting new systems with this update. First up is the brand new Stellar Stairway System for acquiring Star-Chrom. The big change here is that Star-Chrom acquisition is no longer tied to specific scenarios, which means you're free to play the game however you want without worrying about missing out. Whether you're completing content, farming, or exploring Eternalland, Star-Chrom will naturally come your way, making progression feel much smoother. To celebrate the launch of the Stellar Stairway, there are some exciting rewards available. Players will receive a one-time launch reward, where Phases 1 and 2 of the stairway are pre-completed, unlocking a total of 36,000 Star-Chrom. All you need to do is log in after the update goes live on December 19th and claim it before December 31st. Alongside this, a week-long login rewards event will begin on December 19th. For 7 consecutive days, players can collect 3,000 Star-Chrom per day via in-game mail, adding up to 21,000 Star-Chrom in total. Just log in before January 31st to claim the rewards. It's a great time to jump in and bring your friends along for the fun. Let's take a closer look at how the Stellar Stairway works. The system resets on the 1st of every month, giving players the opportunity to earn up to 66,000 Star-Chrom monthly. These rewards don't include extras you might get from events, mail, or other bonuses. Instead of directly collecting Star-Chrom as before, players now collect asterisms by defeating enemies, gathering, crafting, and completing Eternalland orders. These asterisms allow you to progress through the Stellar Stairway and unlock Star-Chrom rewards. Each month is divided into 4 phases, each with specific progression periods. Phase 1 runs from the 1st to the 7th, Phase 2 from the 8th to the 14th, Phase 3 from the 15th to the 21st, and Phase 4 from the 22nd to the end of the month. In Phases 1 through 3, you can earn 20 standard rewards each, totaling 12,000 Star-Chrom, plus 1 phase reward worth 6,000 Star-Chrom. Phase 4 concludes the month with a large reward worth 12,000 Star-Chrom, which you can claim as long as you've completed all the rewards from Phases 1 through 3. However, phases remain locked until their corresponding dates. For example, if it's January 5th, only Phase 1 will be accessible, while Phases 2 through 4 will still be locked. If you finish all progress in the current phase and max out your asterisms, you'll have to wait for the next phase to open before earning more rewards. At the end of the month, everything resets, and your Stellar Stairway progress starts over, though unclaimed Star-Chrom rewards can still be picked up from the past rewards screen. This update also overhauls Star-Chrom acquisition across various systems. If you've been hoarding unclaimed Star-Chrom rewards, now is the time to collect them. After the update, all unclaimed Star-Chrom will be converted into asterisms. Star-Chrom rewards in systems like Season Goals, Territory Purification, the Stellar Planula Shop and Season Shop, Journeys, the Prime War First Clear rewards, Prismverse Clash Faction loot crates, Chaos Weaver progress rewards, and Thermal Towers will be replaced with asterisms. Additionally, there are changes to Stronghold Conquest and Warband rankings. Warband rankings will no longer provide Star-Chrom rewards. Instead, players can earn asterisms directly from Stronghold conquests. Even if you miss participating in a specific conquest, you'll still receive a portion of the asterism rewards as long as you're part of a warband. This way, no one is completely left out. Now, let's dive into weapon changes. The developers have made significant adjustments to weapon balance based on community feedback and internal testing, resulting in a more refined version of the previously announced tweaks. Starting with Memento Fast Gunner, the chance to trigger remains the same, with a 45% base chance and an increased 80% chance when hitting weak spots. Once triggered, it still auto-reloads 1 bullet. However, the chance to consume an extra bullet has been lowered to 50%. The trade-off is a significant offensive boost, as consuming the extra bullet now grants an impressive 80% attack increase, up from the previous 60%. For Kumawink, there's been a shift in its functionality. Instead of the bounce bonus being tied to low magazine capacity, reloading now provides a dynamic bonus. After reloading, the weapon gains +1 bounce for 6 seconds. This change rewards frequent reloaders, while the bonus ends when switching weapons, keeping its effect focused within combat scenarios. Bounce damage remains steady, with a consistent 30% bonus. Little Jaws has seen changes as well. It still triggers on hit with a cooldown of 0.9 seconds, but damage to players has been reduced by 40%, creating better balance in PvP. The delay bonus has also been adjusted. Instead of gaining 20% damage for every 0.1 second, it now adds only 10% extra damage. On the bright side, its final damage now scales by 20% with each hit, ensuring strong, consistent performance in prolonged encounters. The Abyss Glance has received precision-based buffs. It now triggers after 14 hits instead of 15, increasing activation frequency. The core mechanic of dealing higher damage near the center of the vortex has been amplified, reaching up to 250% maximum damage, compared to the previous 200%. Combined with a persistent 30% boost to frost damage, Abyss Glance has become even more potent for skilled players. Brahmani has been rebalanced to impact both PvE and PvP gameplay. The chance to trigger a bounce remains at 60%, but damage dealt to players has been reduced to 35% to address PvP concerns. Bounces still hit 2 extra times, and environmental damage reduction mechanics remain unchanged. However, the bounce weak spot priority has been doubled to 100%, improving reliability when targeting weak points. Gulped lore has undergone some notable changes. It now triggers Unstable Bomber on hit with a 30% baseline chance and a boosted 90% chance on weak spot hits. The stacking bonus per defeated enemy has been adjusted. Each kill now grants a 20% damage bonus for 30 seconds. Meanwhile, the Unstable Bomber range has been reduced by 10%, tightening its effective area for focused combat. Crit-related mechanics are unchanged, ensuring weak spot builds remain effective. Additionally, players can now keep stacks after switching weapons, making it an excellent secondary weapon for certain builds, like the Jaws pistol. Could it also be a viable sniper as a main weapon? Time will tell. For bounce builds that trigger on crit hits, Squidward has received significant updates to its weapon damage scaling mechanic. Previously, bounce triggers granted a 2% weapon damage increase, stacking up to 25 times. Now, weapon damage increases by 1% upon dealing bounce damage and can stack up to 50 times. Continuous shooting for 2 seconds still adds 1 additional bounce target, rewarding aggressive, consistent fire. Some smaller but meaningful adjustments include changes to the Desert Dusk Mask, improving bullet reload rates. Fast Gunner now has a 70% chance to reload a bullet upon activation, up from 65%, while retaining its 20% attack boost for reloaded shots. Similarly, Tattoo Pants, a unique armor piece effect that automatically reloads bullets when hitting allies, now has a 70% chance to perform the reload. This adds slight variability to team-focused scenarios. One of the more standout reworks applies to the Bastille mechanic. Previously, staying above 70% HP granted a flat weapon damage and max HP boost, alongside entering the Bastille state after 10 seconds out of combat. Now, the ability feels far more interactive. When staying crouched and immobile for 1.5 seconds, players enter Bastille state, gaining a massive 40% weapon damage bonus. Exiting the state incurs slight drawbacks, such as removing sprint capabilities and increasing stamina consumption for 3 seconds. However, it unlocks a stacking armor mechanic that provides a shield over time. This update feels far more tactical and rewarding for players who know how to maximize this armor set. To be honest, it seems like they may have just reverted earlier changes with small adjustments. Nothing groundbreaking here. Other tweaks include adjustments to Bounce's mod called Precision Bounce. Previously, triggering 6 bounces increased the next bounce's damage by 100%. This has been toned down to a 50% bonus, smoothing out its power curve. The Unstable Bomber mod, Heavy Explosives, retains its stagger ability but now reduces damage to players by 40% to maintain PvP fairness. This is a significant change, and it's hard to say how effective this mod will be for all Unstable Bomber weapons, since the damage nerf is quite substantial. The Obliteration mod for Frost Vortex users has also seen adjustments. Its final damage scaling now starts at 15% and scales by 15% per additional enemy, up to a total of 45%. This tweak slightly refines its area of effect potential. The Headguard mod has been reworked too. Instead of scaling weak spot damage reduction inversely with HP, the new mechanic grants a steady 15% weak spot damage reduction. An additional 15% bonus is applied when HP is above 60%, rewarding players who maintain healthier builds. Small adjustments to mod bounce rampage triggers include a change in how bounce damage increases activate. Instead of requiring a landed shot, the effect now triggers on any bounce, improving its ease of use. Similarly, the Power Surge mod, Shock Diffusion, gets a quality of life improvement. Its status range has been doubled to 10 meters, making it much easier to apply debuffs during combat. That wraps up the updates to previous weapon changes. For a full list, check the pinned comment where you can find all sources and review them yourself if you're interested. Moving on, the next big feature is the introduction of the Blueprint Collection level system. Players can now unlock and upgrade blueprints to earn collection EXP, level up their collection level, and snag some awesome rewards. Even better, you'll receive collection EXP retroactively for gear blueprints you've already developed. Another cool addition is the ability to assign custom nicknames to your weapon blueprints. Renaming requires a weapon renaming card, which can be earned by leveling up your collection level. Once renamed, all crafted weapons of that type will carry the new nickname. These nicknames even appear to other players on specific screens, like the defeat screen. However, if the weapon is dropped or changes hands, the nickname is removed. For those looking to showcase their skills, weapon nameplates are here. Each weapon blueprint now has 3 unlockable blueprint emblem slots, which can be unlocked by meeting specific conditions such as defeating a meta. Unlocking these slots requires emblem unlock items, also earned by increasing your collection level. The emblems themselves upgrade as you fulfill their conditions. At launch, the available emblems include Ancient Copper, Silver, and Gold tiers, giving players a chance to prove their mastery. As the holiday season kicks off, the limited-time Holiday Week event brings an adventure packed with joy, exclusive treasures, and festive rewards. Partnering with Snow Sprite, players can earn 3 exclusive skins, holiday-themed deviations, Star-Chrom, and a variety of other resources between December 19 and January 12. Weekly gifts will be available on December 19, 2023 and 30, simply by logging in. You can also collect Delight Energy, uttered by researching formulas and synthesizing materials, unlocking personal rewards and contributing to global targets for even more limited-time deviations and cosmetics. The Blessing Gift Box feature adds another layer of excitement, offering up to 60 tries to earn items like Mitsuko's marks, redemption tokens, and the elusive Chephosaurus Rex, guaranteed within 31 attempts. Additionally, players can explore the Wishing Tree and Blessing Lucky Bag systems for more opportunities to snag seasonal goodies, including unique Delight Energy variants and festive treats. Speaking of rewards, I'm running an exciting giveaway right now. 5 Battle Pass codes, 5 Meta Pass codes, an Abyss Whisper skin, and a Cold Breath Cradle skin are up for grabs. Just type 2025 in the comments of my recent video to enter. Winners will be picked live during my stream on December 21st, so don't miss out. Stay tuned for more giveaways soon. Moving on, new shop arrivals are shaking things up in Once Human, offering plenty for both collectors and grinders. Starting December 20th at 10 a.m. server time, a brand new Lightforge loot crate called Hype Party makes its debut. This limited-time crate includes 5 exciting rounds of rewards, featuring the Heartwave Odyssey Territory Pack, the Urban Jurassic Fashion Set, and the Genesis Crossbow Weapon Skin, all at legendary rarity. If that's not enough, the Melody and Dino theme pack adds even more flair, with the Roarsome Pal's Cradle Charm at legendary level and the Love-Struck Melody Cradle skin as an epic reward. Sword enthusiasts can look forward to the Neon Blade sword weapon skin rated epic. Don't forget, the Techno Stampede crate will leave the shop just before this release on December 19th at 6 a.m. server time, so grab anything you want before it's gone. Speaking of fresh fashion, the December 19 update brings New Year vibes to the shop. Shiny party jackets, New Year's jumpers, and other trendy fashion pieces will be available in the cosmetic section under parts. These are perfect for stepping into the new year in style. In addition to the shop updates, a new DLC called the Double Agent Theme Pack drops on December 20 through the official website. Ever imagined a DJ and a Twilight Agent being the same person? Now you don't have to. This pack permanently unlocks the Twilight Agent outfit, the ring light furniture formula for your territory, the absolute party solo pose, and the stylish Let It Rock decal. Whether you're into combat, crafting, or just showing off, this DLC has you covered. One of the most exciting additions is the new Meta's Bounty system. If you enjoy showcasing your skills and grinding for prestigious rewards, this is for you. Meta's Bounty, Path of Dawn, introduces 20 bounties, each with unique challenges designed to push you to the limit. Completing bounties earns special rewards like bounty trophies, which can be displayed in your territory, and custom tags for your name card to flex your accomplishments. You'll also collect Dawnbreak stars for completing bounties, allowing you to unlock milestone rewards as you progress. The system also features Light Forge relics, marking your journey as a standout player, and tracks the percentage of players in your region who complete a bounty, letting you see how elite you are. During the holiday week and New Year's 2025 events, you can grab a free Meta's Bounty Medal. After the December 19 update, discounted bounties will be available for just 1 Christogen, making this the perfect time to dive into the challenges. The community has something special to celebrate with Twitch drops running from December 13th, 2024 to January 9th, 2025. By watching Once Human streams on Twitch, you can earn exclusive event rewards. Watching for 1 hour gets you the No Fear of Cold weapon sticker, while 2 hours unlock the everlasting Starlight Tree Cradle Charm. Stick around for 4 hours to grab the Red Winter hat, and if you're in it for the long haul, 7 hours of viewing will reward you with the Festival Surprise Vehicle Skin. It's a great way to enjoy content while stacking up rewards. If you're looking to score even more loot, the Team Up Rewards event is here to reward teamwork. Link up with a new or returning player through the event screen for a chance to win up to 660 Christkins, plenty of Star-Chrom, and exclusive cosmetics. It's the perfect opportunity to reconnect with friends or bring in fresh faces to dominate together. For other optimizations, changes, bug fixes, and quality of life improvements, we have a big list. Here are some of the most important ones in my opinion. Share your thoughts in the comments section under the video and let me know which you think is the biggest change in this patch. The scenario exit cooldown has been reduced from 60 days to 30 days, and scenario exit cards are now available in the shop for 100 Mitsuko's marks each. An issue where ranched animals could stray too far from the territory and get lost has been fixed, and lost animals can now be viewed and recalled through the animal list. For planting facilities, a range indicator has been added to the automatic irrigation facility, while the grow light has been optimized. Its illumination and effective range are now consistent. Plants and structures affected by its effect are highlighted, and snapping has been improved when attaching structures of different sizes. Logging beavers have been added to the Way of Winter and can now be found in strongholds. Grow shrooms have been updated to support fertilizer, which they will automatically use during planting, and they can now plant automatically even when the player is offline. Low-level players have a higher success rate when securing high-level deviations, and a guaranteed morphed deviation drop has been added after multiple dungeon attempts. Off-road vehicle performance has been improved, with less shaking and stalling after collisions, faster reverse speeds, and the removal of obstacles like trash bags and mud blocks from roads. Chaos Weaver spawn mechanics have been adjusted to prevent repeated spawns at the same location. Changes have also been made to enemy shields and weak spots. Chaos Weavers are no longer immune to elemental damage, and their weak spots are easier to target. In addition, the shields of elite enemies in the Forsaken Giant on Pro difficulty can now be broken by throwing flower buds. Fire-type enemies in the Way of Winter now cause less explosion damage upon death. Several fixes have been implemented to improve the overall experience. These include resolving inconsistencies with mods, addressing issues with joining squads, and fixing dungeon mechanics in Securement Silo. The maximum number of loadout presets has been increased from 10 to 20, and the movement speed bonus is now displayed correctly on the gear stats panel. What do you think about these updates? Let me know your favorite change. Make sure to join our Discord focused on Once Human, and feel free to like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for your support, and of course, big thanks to my YouTube supporters, Damian Rzadkowski, Callister, Gerard, and Vitkrik. Have a good holiday season.